Good morning, everybody. This is, you can see I'm in hospital still in the bed, but I thought some of you might like to know that I'm doing really well, really well. My daughter and my husband both say that I'm looking better than I have for a long time. So it was done first thing, probably 8 o'clock on Friday morning, and I was back in the ward, back in the room, probably 12-ish. I was the first one to be done in the morning, which was great. I didn't have to wait for hours and hours to be done, which I really hate doing that. And everything's gone so well, it really has. The surgeon did happen to say that perhaps I could have had it done 3 to 5 years ago, which, yeah, it depends who you see, doesn't it? And country doctors are really good, but I think city specialists like that know a bit more. Anyway, I'm not looking back, I'm looking forward. I was out of bed the first afternoon, but couldn't really stand very well at all. So they got me out yesterday and they had me walking a bit. It's pretty painful, but I did it. And today I went a bit further and it wasn't quite as bad. So I'm getting on really, really well. People who haven't watched my channel before will be wondering what I'm talking about. So I had a total hip replacement on my left hip, and I have had a lot of trouble with it for a long time, but I just, I think mothers just put up with stuff and perhaps shouldn't be. My husband came down the day before yesterday, so he's staying with my daughter. Put Benny down, so he's got his dog cousins to play with, so I think he's pretty happy. And I've got a lovely room. I look out over treetops and to the east. And I said last night I wouldn't have the blind down. I'd like to see the sun coming up. Well, I think it came up pretty early and it was so bright. Eventually had to ask the girl to pull the blind down a bit so that I wasn't squinting all the time. The meals are okay. They're not brilliant. It's when my husband was in St Vincent's Private last year, he had a total menu, and he could order anything that he wanted at any time. And I think that would be so good. If you're in hospital and you can have all the meals that you want. It was an incredible menu at the St Vincent's Private. So here it's pretty set, and it's been the same menu for 2 days, so I don't know what happens after today. It might be different, hope so. And I've been doing a lot of sleeping. The first night, or yesterday afternoon, it was funny because I was in a really deep sleep after lunch, and they woke me. And they said they'd come in to get me up to walk. And I said, but it's the middle of the night. Why are you coming in the middle of the night? And then my husband arrived virtually at the same time. It was 3:10. I said, what are you doing here in the middle of the night? It took me a little bit of time to realise it was actually daytime. It wasn't nighttime with the light on. So that was really funny. I did have a terrible dream, but I won't tell you about that because it was a bit off. But that was funny too. So I have had a few adventures. And that's probably about all, but I just thought you might like to hear and see me that I'm really doing so well. And as Errol says, and Nana both say that I haven't looked this well for ages. So when you think about it, I had a week of complete rest at Anna's before I came in here. And then this has been done and it's all over. I mean, the operation's all over within a week. So I am so incredibly lucky. And I just want to thank all of you who've sent good wishes and prayers. I am so positive that it's all helped me. I'm doing so well, and to have all those prayers sent my way, I think is really special. So thank you, each and every one. Okay, that's all for today. Love you all. Bye.